Let me share with you how I think LEGO Serious Play can be used in education to build better learning. Through my experiences, there are 3 typical use cases for LEGO Serious Play in educational settings: as part of a planned learning experience, as an impromptu learning activity, or in a workshop format. I will briefly explore each of these applications here in this video. Planned LEGO Serious Play activities are often best employed with a whole class and typically include multiple builds across a unit of work. Due to timetabling constraints, it is often difficult to engage learners with multiple build levels in a single lesson, and so I will often split these different build levels up and use them at different points within a unit. A huge advantage of this disassembled approach to LEGO Serious Play is that it provides opportunities between builds for interventions that can enhance the learning experience, such as the introduction of non-LEGO elements, like sharing case studies or other materials that might offer new knowledge, insights or lines of inquiry. This precious in-between build time can also allow for more meaningful and deeper reflection. For example, I encourage my students to create and make snapshots of their models, annotating over the top of images to record their learning and progress. When used in this way, it is clear to see LEGO Serious Play's constructivist roots, with students building on prior learning as they work their way through various build cycles. LEGO Serious Play offers learners a unique experience in relation to meeting their learning objectives, not only allowing them to create outputs that socialise their knowledge and understanding, but also providing opportunities to use these outputs to determine what comes next in their learning journey, making use of tools like affinity mapping in my classes to identify patterns and to meaningfully reflect. Linked to this, I also use bookend builds, where individuals respond to the same big question at the start and end of the unit. This provides my students and me with a visual representation of how their thinking has evolved and changed as a result of the learning through a particular unit. Indeed, LEGO Serious Play offers a number of innovative alternatives to traditional forms of assessment, something that modern day education is crying out for more of. My second identified application of LEGO Serious Play in education is impromptu or off the cuff. I find this use case ideal for one-to-one interactions with students or when working with small groups. This application does not require any specific planning and can be used to have a positive influence on learning in less than 10 minutes. Think of LEGO Serious Play in this capacity as simply another strategy for your teacher's toolkit, to be used on demand as you see fit. Used in this way, the method can make a powerful assessment for learning tool. It also provides an excellent framework for coaching or mentoring conversations, providing individuals with the opportunity to build their responses to critical questions. It's also possible for students to use the process with autonomy. For example, some of my students have used LEGO Serious Play as part of their revision strategy, mapping the concepts covered in my subject to better understand how they relate to each other. Finally, LEGO Serious Play can be used in schools and universities as a workshop facilitation tool. This can help participants, student and staff alike, to better understand strategic priorities or even unlock their creative potential. When used to facilitate workshops, LEGO Serious Play helps a group to harness its capacity for collective thinking. Make it a tool that is ideally suited for use with student focus groups, staff teams, particularly for use as part of a school's CPD program, or wider community engagement. One reason why the method is so useful for this type of work is because of a phenomenon I call decoupling. This is where learners are able to disconnect themselves personally from the ideas they share, resulting in more candid storytelling. Through the use of scenarios and stimuli cards, LEGO Serious Play also affords learners the opportunity to role-play and use their imagination to try and understand a problem from an alternative perspective. This can ultimately help both individuals and groups to develop their shared capacity for problem-solving and creative thinking. So there you have it, 3 ways in which I use LEGO Serious Play to add value in my classroom. If you want to learn more, why not check out SeriousWorks' LEGO Serious Play education training program, designed by educators for educators. So what are you waiting for? Go play.